Welcome back. We've been discussing quite a lot of sports today. I think we're talking about football, then we went on to a couple of cricket events, and we've got a new guest here, which I'm dying to introduce to people because I think he's got a lot of talent in the field that he's in. So I'd like to go ahead and introduce Grandmaster Dr.Yuree. Welcome on the program, Dr. Yuree.
Yeah.
And can you tell us a little bit about the background of the martial arts that you're actually from?
I basically started with Burmese system, which is Bando, which also includes Lethiu, Banshe, and followed by I was trained in also Shaolin Temple. I went to China, and I was blessed by 31st head of monk Shaolin Temple, Grandmaster Shi Di Quan. And fortunately, I'm also the official successor of Grandmaster King Mongzi. He has declared me the official successor amongst all of his students in the world.
Okay, and you're actually down as I've seen World Martial Arts Hall of Fame. I mean, you've won some awards. Is it international awards and recognition in 2007, 8, 9? What's this about? Can you tell our viewers what these awards are for?
The World Martial Arts Hall of Fame is the oldest Hall of Fame recognizing international martial art personalities who had been contributing in martial arts.
It's in quite a few countries as well, I'm guessing, is it? Or is it just what? Because I've seen down he was in USA, Malaysia.
Oh, it's a different, different one, yeah.
Okay.
The American one, the oldest one is from America, which is World Martial Arts Hall of Fame. It is also interesting that I was recognized by the Americans, Europeans, Chinese, and also British. You must have seen the London Martial Arts Hall of Fame. That was in 2009. And then 2007, it was World Martial Arts Hall of Fame. It's most prestigious. It's from USA, followed by also Chinese people recognized me as the Grandmaster of the Year in 2008, World Black Belt Martial Arts Hall of Fame. And recently, 2009, it was Grandmaster's Pinnacle Award, the highest award given to any Grandmaster from Grandmasters Council USA. I also received that, and you must have heard about my recent world record at the International Martial Arts Show. I created a new world record by breaking 3 baseball bats with shin kick.
Yeah, I actually heard about that. Can you tell us a little bit about that? How long ago was it?
These 3 bats, actually, last year I made a one record. I had
it's a baseball bat, not cricket, because these guys are cricket here.
Okay,
yes,
yeah, and baseball bats. Actually, this is quite serious event, and Wayne University, America, carried out a authentic research on this baseball bat breaking, and they found out one standard bat required 740-pound force to break, and I broke Grand Slam bats last year, actually, in International Martial Arts Show. I broke 2 baseball bats, and I became the new world record holder. And this year, I broke 3 baseball bats in a bundle in shortest time in 5.2 seconds and creating a new world record again.
Very good. That's a great achievement. What motivated you and attracted you towards this form of martial arts? What, when did you start getting involved in this?
I actually started quite early, at the age of 9, because I was inspired to be strong and confident. And in latter stages, those factors actually was not very important. But what became more important, that I wanted to empower other people also, my friends, people, family, students around me. I wanted to be more confident and be empowered in life. So I kept on pursuing this science of knowledge, you can say field of knowledge.
Okay, and what are you doing now currently in this field? What's your program now at the current moment?
I have developed one Southeast Asian self-defense system, as because martial arts actually came from Southeast Asia, and later on it was promoted by all other different name and nations excepting Southeast Asia. So it's the Bhutan martial arts which is the representing today in the world as a South Asian modern form of sport. And I have also created a personal protection system, reality-based, which is combat self-defense. I train the law enforcement, government, military, and intelligence agency on unarmed combat and also explosive search recognition, firefighting, security management, and so on.
So you train a lot of people
Yeah,
in
private,
now.
government, and yeah.
Okay, and obviously with this martial arts, you've traveled across the world as well.
Yeah.
Do you have any memories of any events that you've been involved with?
Yeah, I think one of the event I will always will be in my memory. It's very, very important in my life and in my career. In 2005, Myanmar Martial Art Federation actually officially gave me a reception. I think usually, I mean, masters, grandmasters in their lifetime, I don't know how many of them have received that. And actually, according to the federation itself, I mean, Myanmar Martial Art Federation, they said in last 50 years, they haven't done it to anyone. As because they believe that I'm somebody from that part of the world carrying martial arts to an international level. It was 32 grandmasters who came from all over Myanmar, different places, and it was in Yangon. They gave me a huge reception. I believe that's one of the greatest important event in my life.
What about, I mean, you're known as Grandmaster. You know, can you explain just to viewers? Some people might not know what the Grandmaster is about. I mean, what does Grandmaster mean? And also, are you Grandmaster in different things? You know, different forms of martial arts?
Grandmaster in martial arts. I have researched in many different styles, but you are, I mean, when you go above, say, 7-degree, I mean, 8-degree black belt, then you're considered a Grandmaster. You become master after 4-degree black belt, because when somebody enters into black belt, I mean, reaches black belt level, I mean, he has to go another 9 levels in front.
Right.
So a black belt is basically a black belt 1st degree, and you can move up to 10-degree black belt. So that's how it works.
So you've done your 10-degree black belt?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're based in America from...
For now, I'm trying to shift my base to England. It's more convenient for my students, especially Europeans. They can just fly in short time and inexpensive plane fare and all that. So for promotion, I think it's more important, and I'm trying to settle all my curriculums and functions training in England now.
And what's the future plans? You know, here that you're planning to do?
Number one, I'm to do a training center and create a training facility for the young generation in England, especially who are from my community, Bangladeshi community. I want them to be proud of something, and I think it can be a great motivation and inspiration for the young generation also. They need something to be motivated and to be engaged in. Besides, in security field, I would also like to create a facility for the unemployed young people, train them, certify them, and put them into security management industry.
Okay, that's a fantastic idea, because it's something that a lot of people get involved in, trying to get into jobs and things like that. What's this about the Bhutan martial arts, which is linked up with promoting it towards the Olympics? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Bhutan martial arts is actually Southeast Asian martial arts, and it's we call it the noble art of stopping fight and enlightenment. It actually, we are promoting this system to empower human lives, men, women, children, in spite of their age, sex, and body shapes or fitness level. They can train Bhutan martial arts and become confident, disciplined, focused, and they can get much more lifetime benefits.
Okay, let's see who's online. We've got a caller online. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Who's calling, and what would you like to say?
My name's Samaya. I'm calling from London. I was just listening to the brother who was talking about martial arts, and it sounded really, really interesting, alhamdulillah. I just wondered if it was possible for him to actually show us some of his moves, maybe, because obviously it does sound quite interesting. And as you said, he's going to be trying to base himself in London or England. It's something that maybe us and fellow Bengali Muslim brothers or sisters can join in. So is that possible at all?
Well, I think I don't know. I mean,
I have a
might not be
solution.
the space here to actually demonstrate anything. So
I have a good solution for her. I mean, for every viewers, you can Google my name, and eventually you can also go to YouTube, and there are many clips
fantastic
available.
idea.
So just Google Dr. D.
Possible for you to just show us a couple though, just now. 'Cause,
I think
the way
it's-
you're talking, it sounds really interesting. I just
show
wanna
something
see
with the
what
hand.
it's
it's
about.
very
Especially about
inconvenient
the
at the moment.
Yeah,
Not that he's
exactly.
going to say it, and I'm just going to inform you. He's wired up at the moment. It's very inconvenient for him to show it. So unfortunately, it will not be possible. But like he's mentioning, it's on the website. If you put in Dr. Yuree, Grandmaster Dr. Yuree, you
Or
will
just
see on the Google.
DR full stop YUREE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YUREE, and then on the Google
YouTube.
you will see on the YouTube.
Yeah.
But thank you for your interest, and I'm sure once he starts, his training camps here,
Yeah.
maybe everyone can join in.
Yeah, everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome to join.
Okay, so you will be. How soon are you looking to come over here?
In next few months, I
Okay.
believe. Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of different types of forms of martial arts on your website. I mean, what do you actually specialize in?
Those systems actually for last almost 2-3 decades I had been researching, carrying on R&D on different martial arts systems around the world. And today we are promoting Bhutan martial arts. That's actually a sort of conclusion out of all this whole research. So Bhutan is the ultimate mission, which we are trying to make a sport, recognized sport even, modern, safe sport for everyone. And primary target is to make it a South Asian Games event, because you have seen, I mean, Southeast Asian Games doesn't have any Southeast Asian martial arts. We are sort of imposed to train and learn only, say, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean different martial arts, whereas I say, and the history speaks, the motherland of martial arts is Indian subcontinent. And most unfortunate, we don't have any system to be proud of ourselves, to practice and claim something of our own. So Bhutan is the solution, is the flag we are moving with towards the success or towards the Olympic.
Okay, but you're training now a lot of different people. At the moment, a lot of departments. I'm hearing. So it's not just about just general public that you're training. You're involved with a lot of agencies at the moment, aren't you?
Security and law enforcement agencies. Also, some intelligence agencies are also involved. And those are not only Bhutan martial arts. We have created a special system for them, which is combat self-defense, CSD. So because it's easy to learn and simple techniques. And like say for police, they cannot go for learning traditional martial arts. It requires longer time to practice and earn the skills. But they can obviously learn, say, things like handcuffing or, say, using their batons. And I have also introduced a baton for the police and law enforcement, which is MY baton. This is MAK YUREE baton, which is currently also used by UN Peacekeeping Force. So, and we are also trying to propose this for Metropolitan Police in London.
Okay, is this a full-time profession?
Absolutely.
This is a full-time profession. And have you met any other Bangladeshis that are equivalent to yourself or nearly equivalent to yourselves?
So far I haven't, but I wish people should come up, and because it's very unconventional and of course quite difficult way to penetrate in this difficult world.
Did you learn from any Bangladeshi instructors and trainers?
At some stage, yes, I had some guide, but I started with Grandmaster King Mongzi, and few of his senior students were part-time also guiding me in the trade. But that was very early stage, and then I traveled almost, I should say, all over the world, almost 30-40 countries to seek different knowledge and information on different styles of martial arts.
There was a Grandmaster I saw on your website, Sirajul Haq. Who's that?
Oh, He is the guy who actually was the general secretary for All India Lati Federation. He specializes on Bangladeshi traditional Lati Kala and sword fighting. So I also joined him. I was in school then, and he actually appointed me as the vice president of his federation. And I tried to pick up and also collect different dying arts of this Bangladesh, different Lati Kala and sword.
Well, excellent. I saw the picture, and he looked like a proper Murabi person with long beard. And
the picture you saw, he was then 83, and I was 18.
No, that's why I was quite impressed with. There's so many pictures there, but that one caught my eyes. I thought, wow, and you were giving him a kick, I think, and he stopped. He stopped him with his hands. Lati Kala, I mean, let's talk about back to cricket Kala now. I mean, you're also organising a London 6 international tournament. Can we just briefly, because we're coming to the end of the programme. So
yes, we are arranging London 6s, which will be held on July 18th and 19th in Ealing Trailfinder Sports Club, and it's a 12-team competition. There are a number of teams from abroad showed keen interest, and we are hoping there will be about minimum 3 to 4 teams from India and even Bangladesh will take part. And again, it's a 6-set competition, quick
international
games,
level.
International level. It's open for everybody. It would be from community level to international level players, so it's open for all. And we are going to give good prize money. It's a £6,000 prize money in the competition.
Okay,
so
and when is it being hosted? Where is it going to take place?
It's going to take place in Trailfinder Sports Club in Ealing.
Ealing Council, okay.
Ealing, yeah, and it will be on July 18th and 19th. So if any teams wanted to participate, they are welcome. And
that's during the time of India and
that's right. This
England
is just before India and England test. Again, ECB is supporting this. Middlesex Cricket Board is our associate in this event, and we are looking forward some teams which didn't take part in normal traditional cricket, but they can come and join us. So college competition, from the whole competition you can make maybe 2 teams and come and play our competition. You're welcome.
Obviously.
So what do you think? I mean, what's the future plan for the Student Union tournament? Sorry, just before, there's a caller online. It could be for you. Let's see who's online. Hello, assalamu alaikum. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hi, Salam. Can I speak to Yuree, please?
Yes, Grandmaster Yuree is here. He's listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay, Yuree bhai, this is Prince from Bangladesh, but actually I'm living in London now.
I see.
DJ Prince.
Okay, yeah.
What would you like to say to him?
No, it's just really, I just called just to say him hello. It's really nice to see him, and I think that he's coming back with all his good things bringing to UK. And hope to. I wish you that if you could set up your security company, Rangers also another branch in the UK.
Yeah, we are planning for one.
Okay, all right. Anyway, good to see you. Have a nice trip here. I don't know whether you are living in UK or not.
Just Google and send me an email.
Okay,
we'll be in
fine.
touch.
Okay then. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so the London 6, have you got a lot of interest at the moment?
There are a lot of interest, but we are still looking for sponsors. And again, it's we are organizing this event with London Tigers and Capital Kids Cricket again jointly. And as we are giving a lot of prize money, we are looking for sponsors. So anyone, please come forward and help
All right,
us.
we've got to end the program soon. So you were just going to say about your tournament. What's the future plans for that?
The thing is,
You've got to be very brief. Sorry, we're coming to the end. I've got to mention a lot of
the
events.
target is, this is our first time with Channel. We are trying to every year, and Ratan Bhai told next time we are going to arrange it by cricket ball, and I think it's very competitive now. Next year will be more, and we will collect some good player. And all community, English community, African community will know the Bangladeshi community is doing something special. That's our target.
Okay.
We want to make a team, teamwork. That's it.
And that's it. So really, really appreciating for everyone to join in here, but particularly Dr. Yuree, all the way from America, who's been here for a short trip to UK. Before we go, I just like to highlight some of the events, upcoming events, which many people actually forwarded. A fantastic one, which is taking place tomorrow, which is the Shapla Football League, based in Birmingham. They got quite a few divisions from what I'm hearing, and every year they actually play their cup final in Aston Villa Football Club Stadium, and it's taking place tomorrow. I think kickoff's about 5:30, and it's taking place between Aston Rangers Football Club and Sparkhill United. So everyone is invited there. From what I heard, it's a free entrance, so everyone can go down and support. And then the next one is basically we've got West Ham Park, which Ratan Bhai already mentioned, the West Ham Park Cricket Club, which is starting up with youth teams. Again, that you can contact us through the website or through London Tigers website, so it will be promoted there. And the sessions are for targeting Bangladeshi young people in cricket, really, so to get involved in the early days. And then the next one is Camden United Sports Badminton Tournament. And again, that's taking place on Sunday, 26th of June, which is at Somerstown Community Sports Centre, 134 Charlton Street. Again, for that one, you can contact them directly, actually. It's Camden United Sports at hotmail.co.uk. So you can contact them directly. Camden United Sports at hotmail.co.uk. Again, it's supposed to be quite a big national tournament. And along with that, just wanted to mention just a couple of other ones. Tower Hamlets Badminton Club, who've already mentioned, 12th of June, they're doing a badminton tournament in Bethnal Green, which is again a national event. Anyone to contact them is thbc at hotmail.com. London Tigers is also organising a UK Bangladesh Champions Cup football tournament. This is the second annual one. Birmingham was the winners last year. Again, that's on the 26th of June. So any team that wants to take part across the country, please contact London Tigers through their website. Apart from that, thank you all for joining. Hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you again on the next programme. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.